Loretta Lynn, a pioneer of country music, passed away at her long-term residence, which she and her husband, Oliver Lynn, bought along with a sizable expansion of property. The family of singer-songwriter Loretta Lynn confirmed her passing on October 4, 2022, at the age of 90. Lynn passed away at her Tennessee home. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and like the video. Loretta Lynn, our cherished mother, died away quietly this morning while sleeping at her cherished ranch in Hurricane Hills, family members of the Hollywood icon stated in a statement. The family requested privacy at this difficult period and promised to provide more information about the memorial ceremony in the future. Along with a photo of herself with her mother, Loretta's daughter Patsy said on Instagram that saying goodbye to her was both devastating and wonderful. "We said our final goodbyes today. It was both lovely and tragic. I am very grateful for all of our time together." Patsy expressed her earnest belief that her mother is at peace, saying, "I'm very happy to be there and feel so privileged to know the Lord." Peggy, Loretta's other daughter, also posted a heartfelt Facebook tribute to her deceased mother, in which she discussed her final years. Peggy said that her mother was beautiful even in death, and that she appeared at rest like a sleeping angel. The singer claimed that she was devastated by her parents' passing and did not want to let go of her. Peggy acknowledged that she had taken care of her mother over the last 5 years and said she was privileged to have done so for the family. Loretta informed her child that her late husband will be picking her up to go home the day before she passed away. Peggy said that her mother had anticipated her demise. She complimented her on being a good parent and inspiring so many people, and she added that she missed singing and performing for her followers. Visitors to the Starlet's property's grounds paid their respects. They put flowers and took selfies at a monument outside the house. Humphreys County residents who knew Loretta well described the kind of person she was. Her neighbor, Lisa Box, told News 2 that the mother of 6 was a wonderful person, according to CBS 42. "She was a kind woman. They were extremely kind folks since back when I was younger, we could see her at Walmart, and everyone would be so happy to see her. Her husband was also really down to earth." When the celebrity performed close to home, Humphreys County Sheriff Chris Davis, who was in charge of the Star's security, claimed Loretta went above and above to assist the weak, particularly during times of natural catastrophe. "She was one of our county's residents who emerges when horrible things occur. She ran outside. Her heart was evident, as was the heart of this family. They were prepared to assist others," he said. People who had gathered outside of Lynn's house to mourn her death claimed to have been devastated by the news. The Grammy Award winner's home was where Nita Sloan and her mother Linda Whipple went after learning of her passing, according to the Tennessean. According to Sloan, her mother was a great Loretta Lynn admirer. The native Arizonian recalled Loretta as a remarkable women activist, saying that she was incredibly grateful for her efforts to influence women's destinies. Sloan said that Lynn had a rich life and had always acted morally. Whipple, her mother, expressed sorrow at the news of Loretta's passing while revealing that she attended all of her concerts. She also said that she gave her daughter the same name as the icon of country music. "Just plain sad. I've already been here twice. In fact, I modeled Sloan's middle name, Lynn, after Loretta. I couldn't wait to bring her here." Aim Broussard, another ardent admirer, allegedly quit her work right away after learning of the famous artist's demise. All the way to the ranch, she listened to her music. The native of Nashville said that Loretta's passing really saddened her, noting that Loretta was a part of her growing up. "I've never felt so angry about a celebrity. She had a significant role in my upbringing, and I listened to her songs over the years." Broussard said she decided to take the rest of the day off work to go and pay my respects, and sent her flowers after realizing how emotionally spent she was over the Fist City singer's passing. On October 8, 2022, Loretta was buried at her Hurricane Mills property during a private burial service for her loved ones. 100 guests said goodbye to the Queen of Country Music, according to News 2. The native of Kentucky was laid to rest in her estate's family cemetery. She apparently provided instructions for her burial rituals, which included a large tribute with admirers in attendance. E.B. McFarland, a spokeswoman for the family, said in a statement that preparations for a public memorial were underway and that further information will be available shortly. The location of Loretta's grave is crucial since she not only built memories there and spent her last hours, it was also her cherished home. Large County Estate of Loretta. The land was stumbled upon by Loretta and her husband Oliver Lynn, who passed away in August 1996. In 1966, while looking for a house, according to the Tennessee River Valley website. While planning to live in the country, the couple purchased more than just the woodland acreage. It was not aesthetically beautiful when his grandmother first saw the 19th century plantation, but she fell in love with it nevertheless, according to Anthony Bruto, the general manager of Loretta Lynn's ranch and her grandson. Although it was rather rundown, Loretta fell in love with it. When they discovered who owned the house, they also learned that individual also owned Hurricane Mills. The Lynns could only acquire the home by purchasing everything, so they bought the entire town, according to Bruto, who also noted that the couple had to take the house and the acres of property that went with it. The home that Oliver and Loretta shared was a 2-story round pillar structure with framed windows and a beautiful view from the top balcony. They have classic and antique-style components in their kitchen, where her old Crisco ads were shot, as well as farm-style influences. On one side of the open-plan design, facing the dining area, there are wooden beams on the roof, oak kitchen cabinets, and wallpaper. The L-shaped kitchen has Spanish-style drapes, a huge dishwasher, and a red hexagonal backsplash. A sizable wooden cabinet in the lounge area houses all of her Avon Lady collections. The living room's fireplace and additional storage space are used to display Loretta's collections. There are brown sofas, blue drapes, and a little coffee table in the room with the yellow paint. The dining table, the glass-fronted cabinet, the hardwood floors, and the brown wallpaper all have wooden finishes in Loretta's dining area, which has a deeper color scheme. A big chandelier hangs over the dining table. The bathroom also has an old-school theme, with blue tiles on the walls and green double vanity sinks that match the toilet and bathtub. The bathtub/shower has white Spanish-style drapes and antique candle holders against the walls with gold accents. The main bedroom has a mirror and green wallpaper with pictures, including a framed picture of Loretta. A cream fireplace that complements the 2 armchairs next to the windows with flowered curtains is located just beneath the coal miner's daughter hitmaker's image. The master bed has a brown lounger on top of the mauve carpet and another curtain over the headboard. One of the greatest tourist destinations in Tennessee is now Loretta and Oliver's Hurricane Mills. A campsite, an event space, and a tourist destination are present. More than 3,000 acres make up Loretta Lynn's ranch in Humphreys County. Bruto called the location in a remote area of Middle Tennessee. 3 separate businesses were combined to form one distinctively large enterprise. In addition, Loretta Lynn Ranch contains an 18,000-square-foot museum that displays her 6-decade singing career, as well as her personal background, family photographs, and honors. In addition to other memorabilia on display for visitors who can also stroll around her tour bus, it has clothing the music star previously wore in the movie, props involved in the production, and other mementos. According to reports, visitors may also view a mock coal mine. The renowned ranch still houses Hurricane Mills' operational post office, according to Tennessee Crossroads. When people found out where Loretta lived, according to Bruto, they were eager to visit and snap photographs of her house. She met them by chance when she was gardening, and their interactions gave her an idea. She made the decision to welcome her followers by providing them with lodging away from a tiny campsite with few cabins. Bruto revealed that the area has expanded since then, and that the ranch now features a mural for Loretta that is 40 feet long and depicts the start of her successful career up to the present. The property also has horse paths and a facsimile of the house in Butcher Hollow, Kentucky, where the Hall of Famer grew up. The walls of the cabin, which were previously a movie set, are made of magazines and catalogs that were used to seal the wall and ceiling. According to Tennessee Crossroads, Loretta's property is historic and has a number of 18th-century monuments. The grist mills, which sell items like infant formula and coffins, are located in an area that is listed on the Historic Register. Notably, it was one of Tennessee's early hydroelectric facilities. Since then, Loretta had downsized into a smaller house on the same land, but had moved out of the stately plantation mansion. The couple's mansion, where they lived from the late 1960s to 1988, is open for tours by visitors. 100 people live in Hurricane Mills, which is located in the rural historic district. One of Bruto's top aims, according to him, is to provide guests thrilling ranch experiences and a variety of outdoor recreation options, including horseback riding, motorcycling, and hiking. On paths, people may go hiking or fish in the creek. Along with many other activities, we offer horseback riding, jeep events, and motorcycle events. Even though Loretta was becoming older, she continued to make infrequent appearances outdoors on the ranch, and was, according to her grandson, still a spitfire as opinionated as ever. It had been a joy, according to Bruto, to assist in keeping up Loretta Lynn's ranch. He continued by saying that he wanted to preserve the legacy that his adored grandmother had created for his family, as well as her loving fans and guests, who would travel there with their own families on vacations. Thank you for watching.